Looked like a magazine spread. They had the mansion, the luxury SUVs, and the reputation for being the most stable couple in the valley. Cassandra was the backbone, Dominic was the face. But as Dominic's bank account grew, so did his ego. He began to see Cassandra not as his partner, but as part of the furniture, reliable, always there, but no longer exciting. In 2018, Julianne entered the picture. She was 24, ambitious, and looked at Dominic like he was a god. Dominic didn't just want an affair, he wanted a second chance at being the big man. He rented her an apartment, then eventually moved her into the guest house under the guise of 24/7 executive assistants. Cassandra wasn't blind. She saw the whispers. She saw the credit card statements for jewelry she never wore. But she had invested 20 years into this man. She had built the Thorne name. She chose to believe his lies because the alternative, admitting her life was a sham, was too painful. The breaking point didn't come from a sudden discovery. It came from a moment of pure error. On their 20th anniversary, Dominic stayed in the guest house until 11 p.m., leaving Cassandra at a candlelit table for two. When he finally walked in, smelling of Julianne's perfume, he didn't apologize. He told Cassandra she should be grateful for the life he provided. He told her she was replaceable. In that moment, 20 years of loyalty curdled into 20 years of resentment. Cassandra didn't just see a cheating husband, she saw a thief who had stolen her youth and her brilliance to build his own throne. The investigation would later reveal that Cassandra hadn't planned it for weeks. It was a snap, a psychological break where the mask of the perfect wife finally shattered. After a heated argument at the top of the stairs, Dominic turned his back on her one last time. Cassandra grabbed the heaviest thing within reach, that glass trophy, and the perfect life of Dominic Thorne ended on the cold marble floor. Cassandra Thorne didn't fight her charges. In court, she sat with the same poise she had shown at 1,000 charity galas. She was sentenced to 20 years to life. What do we take from this? Maybe we learned that the most dangerous person in the room isn't the one making threats, it's the one who has been quiet for too long. Dominic Thorne built a world on the idea that people are disposable. He forgot that when you throw someone away, they might just take everything you built down with them. This story isn't just about a crime. It's about the cost of living a lie. It's about what happens when forever turns into a prison. If this story stayed with you, hit that like button and subscribe to True Crime Frontier so you never miss a deep dive into the shadows of the human heart. Tell us in the comments, was this a crime of passion or was it the only way out for a woman who had lost herself? Stay vigilant, stay curious, and remember, the most beautiful homes often hide the darkest secrets.